The ocean is considered to be the origin and the engine of all life on this planet, and right now it's under threat. Beset by destruction, overfishing and pollution, the ocean is losing the ability to provide the benefits that humans have come to rely on. Parley has a strategy to end marine plastic pollution.
A massive amount of plastic trash ends up in our oceans every year. The ocean currents have formed 5 gigantic, slow-moving whirlpools where the plastic collects, nicknamed the vortex. Recent studies indicate that at least 5 trillion pieces weighing over 250,000 tons are now floating in the world's oceans. The majority of the plastic debris sinks or remains in the vortexes. However, a significant percentage of it washes onto our coastlines daily. After sunlight photodegrades the plastic into small pieces, aquatic life and seabirds mistake these fragments for food and ingest it. It's estimated that between 57,000 and 135,000 whales are entangled by plastic marine debris every year. And millions of birds, turtles, fish and other species are affected by marine plastic debris. New studies show that ingested plastic damages the internal organs of fish, and this raises the question about the safety of our seafood.
I think sometimes it's easy for us to forget how important the ocean is because it's so big and it's so there that we never actually think that something so big can be at risk or can feel threatened. And the ocean, even though it's so big, is actually really fragile. And from plastic pollution to climate change to overfishing, our oceans are in dire straits right now. And the reality is that the ocean is what makes our planet hospitable. It's the only reason we can live on planet Earth is because of the ocean. It gives us our rain, it gives us oxygen. So if we don't protect the oceans, we will literally not survive.
In search for new ways to make better products and to innovate manufacturing techniques, Adidas have partnered with Parley for the Oceans, a thought leader in ocean conservation and eco-innovation that raises awareness to end the destruction of the oceans. They've created the world's first shoe made of yarns and filaments reclaimed and recycled from upcycled plastic waste intercepted between beaches and coastline communities before it reaches the ocean.
From a plastic bottle, we're doing small flakes and then even smaller flakes, and then we're creating yarns out of it, where then basically there's a single yarn and comes out a natural white color. This one then we dye if we need other colors, and then basically putting those yarns into the knitting machines, and then we're creating the prime knit upper out of those yarns, and that's when you basically have the 11 recycled plastic bottles on your feet when you're wearing basically an Ultra Boost.
And on World Oceans Day, Adidas hosted runs across the world to raise awareness, and they will donate $1 for every kilometer run for the first 1 million kilometers, which will support the Parley Oceans Plastic Program. Getting involved is easy, and anybody can download the Runtastic app to track their runs right up to the 8th of July. But that's not enough. A lot still needs to be done to educate everyone about the threat faced by our oceans. And in South Africa, deep-sea diver Hanley Prinsloo, who has had amazing experiences of interacting with the most majestic of sea creatures, would love to pass that on to kids who would otherwise never have the opportunity to do so, and thus creating a new breed of ocean warriors.
The I Am Water Foundation works with getting kids from coastal communities who live walking distance to the ocean but have never had the opportunity to actually see what's down there. We work with 2-day ocean workshops where we get kids out of school, take them to the beach, teach them about what's right there on their doorstep, how they can protect their ocean, and what is actually underwater for them to experience. Because this is part of our heritage. This is something that belongs to all of us with our beautiful coastline. And to see a child's eyes open underwater for the first time, that way you have created an ocean guardian for life and shared an experience that belongs to all of us.
So you too can get involved, and if it's not by running and helping to raise the funds needed by the Parley Oceans Plastic Program, then you can do so by reducing the amount of plastic products you use in your daily life. Oji Molefe in Los Angeles, United States of America.